What's up everybody, Nicky P here, and I'm here to show you the brand new and the amazing Iconoclast by Neunaber audio effects. So the Iconoclast essentially works like this. It's a stereo parametric speaker emulator, but it's built in a way that guitar players or bass players can understand. It's pretty much laid out as a guitar pedal. It comes with two inputs, left and right for stereo, and left and right output. Cool thing about it, if you're home late at night and you feel like jamming, you can always connect it to your favorite guitar pedal. You can always crank up that headphones level. No one will ever hear it, no one will ever complain. So the lows work like this. If it's all the way down, the lows, essentially you're using 1/12 size cabinets, okay? You go all the way up, then you're going up to your traditional 4x12 cabs, okay? And the mids control the dampening, okay? If you're all the way down on the levels of the mids, you have a more scooped effect. If you go all the way up, it's got that more boxed feeling where it's got a lot of mids just driving right through it into the speakers. Now, the highs, think of that as your treble levels, okay? When you're all the way down, it's got that lack of treble sound to it. But when you go all the way up, it cranks up that high bandwidth level. Say you're using a hot pedal where there's just too much feedback coming in through this. Well, if your noise gate alone isn't enough, this built-in noise gate has a level where you can control the threshold, and there should be no problem with that. Just like other Neunaber products, the cool thing about Iconoclast is that it comes with its own software where you can program your own settings and then upload it via USB into the Iconoclast pedal, and you can pretty much create your own cabinet size and sounds, anything that your mind can imagine. So essentially this is how I use it. You can use it with any amp modeling software, or, for example, I have this Ethos Overdrive. I'm running it through my Ethos Overdrive into the Iconoclast, which is plugged into my interface, which is going into my DAW system. Let's see how this sounds with the Ethos Overdrive. Now let's see how it sounds with the Friedman Overdrive pedal. Notice the difference in tone, how it adapts to the pedal that it's connected to. Another way I like to use the Iconoclast is when I'm using the Immerse Reverb pedal. Instead of going direct into my interface with my guitar in the Immerse, I feel that the Iconoclast gives it that sense of I'm using a really good clean Fender-ish type of amp. Let's hear how it sounds with the Immerse pedal. So I think the Iconoclast is a really great thing to have for your arsenal of gear. You never know when you might be in a situation where you can't bring your rig to a show, but you want the same tone that you've always had in your normal sound. Or you can use it in your bedroom. You could plug right in with headphones and it'll sound great. Or again, you could plug right into your DAW system and dial in your own amps with your favorite pedals, and just you can come up with any type of sounds that your mind can conceive pretty much. It's a really good tool to have.